Well, the last time I fished here was my bamboo day, and I was at home this morning watching the wind slowly dissipate, and sure enough, consistent with our weather pattern of late, it's now 11:30, and the wind has died. The sky is clear. I took a temperature, as I always do when I first got in the water. It is a brisk 49 degrees. So I have no illusions of rapid fire dry fly fishing. Not that these fish go dormant at 49, but generally there's an adjustment period, and we would be right in the middle of that right now. But the water looks great. Still sticking with the hopper for now, although I have one of my McStimmies in the hat ready to take over. But we'll see how active these fish are in that sub 50 temperature. And as far as a comparison, have my 6-weight back in my hands, my graphite Sage RPL, and comparing it to that bamboo, obviously it is night and day. The thing that's so amazing about graphite is the instant power, where you kind of have to coax bamboo into a full load. This graphite is just there. The power, or the timing, is just automatic. And I think for people who started fly fishing when I did, probably early 80s, we're just spoiled. But as I mentioned before, I started on fiberglass, Lamiglass rods, and loved them. And I think I became a good caster by using fiberglass, and then I kind of graduated up to the graphite rods. And like I say, we are spoiled for sure. Well, hopper season must not be completely over yet. Looked into this nice one. Oh, and he got off. That's all right. I kind of felt like I was behind on that fish from the very hook set on, but good sign. I would love to hook the fish that broke me off on bamboo day. And I am right in his neighborhood. I can see the rock that he was hiding behind and easily cast to it. Oh man, that was a good long drift. there will definitely be... Oh, that's a good fish. Holy shit, I saw that whole rise. I was about to say there is going to be some lethargy in these fish based on the temperature. Oh my God, get control. Oh yeah, this is a beauty. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? He's not fighting like... Oh, there's a jump. And now we're getting the real scream. God, I hope I can turn this guy around. I can't let him get too far down there. If he gets down to that, if he decides to go down that whitewater, I have no way of stopping him. I'm glad I turned the camera on. Another tense battle. And the crazy thing is, on that jump, or right before he jumped, he came up and porpoised one time. And I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say there's a chance that this is a whitefish of a good size that took a hopper, for crying out loud. The only reason I say that is I saw his dorsal fin and it looked to be spot free. Wow. He's strong. No two ways about that. We're gonna know in a second. He's pretty close in here now. Nope, it's a cutthroat, and a good sized one at that. Holy shit. And remember, I'm fishing in a place where I am out in the middle of the river. And as I said on that day I was fishing the bamboo, the fish have the absolute advantage here because they can run 360s around me, as opposed to when you're on the bank and it's basically a one-directional fight. Wow, this is yet another special cutthroat. God, he looks like a brown trout right there. Oh, you know what? I think it's a bull. Oh, and he got off right there. That was a bull trout. I knew that looked funny. And the reason I'm positive it was a bull trout was right at the end there, before I was getting set to land him, I saw his full head, and he had that olive tint that these bull trout have. I will absolutely take it. That was extremely cool. That was a good sized bull trout, definitely in the 20-inch plus size. Whew, exciting. Yeah, that was extremely cool. That big bull trout came right off of this edge right here. He was kind of hiding in the shadow of one of these rocks, and I got to see his broad side as he moved outward to get my fly. And like many big fish, it was a pretty subtle take. He just kind of came straight at the fly and made the minimum amount of movement to take a bite. I wonder, it's of course possible that that was the fish that broke me off the day I was in this same spot fishing the bamboo. Took me forever to catch up to this guy. He's not huge, but he's wise. He did not even break the surface to get this fly. He just came up right beneath it, all stealth-like, and just took it down. It's amazing in 49-degree water that was just, I mean, it seems like only a week ago it was in the 60s. It's amazing that these fish would continue to take dry flies, but it goes to my theory that there's kind of a lull. Oh, stay away from my line. Jeez, I thought he was ready. If their routine, if these fish are in a routine that involves going after big bugs on top, they'll keep doing it for a while, even after the temperature. Look at those colors. It's just freaking gorgeous. A purebreds. Oh, good. The hook is already out. Let's watch him swim away. Whoa! In a hurry.